Some nations are born in comfort. Ours was born in fire. In the summer of 47, the sky split open. Trains arrived not with passengers, but with silence. Millions walked with nothing but hope in their hands, leaving behind homes that would never be theirs again. And yet, we stood. With tents for homes and faith for bread, we built our first dawn. The scars did not break us. They became our signature.
14 अगस्त 1947 ये रेडियो पाकिस्तान लाहौर है आपको पाकिस्तान मुबारक.
From the dust of 48 to the echoes of 65 to the silence after 71, the drums of war tested our soil again and again. Our rivers ran with the weight of sacrifice, but every time the storm came, our sons became mountains, our daughters became prayers. We fought, not for land, but for the right to breathe as Pakistan. October 2005, the ground beneath our feet betrayed us.
और बच्चों की वो चीख और पुकार वो शुरू हो गए. इतना शदीद था उसके झटके, बिल्डिंग बिल्कुल शूले की तरह जो.
Entire villages became dust in the blink of an eye. In 2010, the rivers we loved swallowed a fifth of our land.
1/3 of the country is underwater, with officials declaring calamity status across most regions. The UN says about 400 children are among the over 1,100 people who've been killed so far.
Pakistan's climate change minister said the floods have destroyed 45% of Pakistan's cropland.
The earth quaked, the waters rose, and the air grew heavy with loss. Then came a silent enemy, unseen but everywhere.
Mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
Stealing breath, closing doors and testing the very bonds that held us together.
At least 641 persons were tested positive for COVID-19 across the country in the last 24 hours.
But from the wreckage, hands reached for hands. Strangers became family. From broken walls, we built stronger homes. The land shook, but our resolve never cracked. The enemy this time had no flag. The petals were food in markets, schools, and mosques. We buried children in Peshawar. We buried dreams in Quetta and on the tracks of the Jafar Express. The air itself seemed to scream in pain. The sky grew darker than ever. Then Zarbe-Azb rose. Our uniforms carried the weight of a nation's grief and the fire of its anger. The streets that one trembled learned to breathe again. In the years that followed, the eastern winds grew sharp again. Modi's shadow loomed over Kashmir. Headlines screamed of strikes. The air buzzed with threats. The tension was a string pulled tight.
Launched missile strikes against Pakistan tonight.
India's military says it's hit 9 targets in Pakistan and in Pakistan-administered Kashmir.
India has fired at least 3 missiles into Pakistan. Pakistan's army confirmed which regions were attacked, while India's army released a statement saying that Pakistan is firing back and violating a ceasefire agreement.
Pakistan has accused India of igniting an inferno in the region by killing at least 26 people in a series of missile strikes and gunfire.
And yet, our resolve was steel. From the unyielding voice of our armed forces,
now it is time for India to wait for our response. The response will come at the point and time of our choosing, where our civil military leadership decides and as a matter of fact has decided.
Pakistan reserves the right and will respond to this aggression at a time, place and means of our own choice.
To the roar of Operation Bunyan Marsus.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today on 10th May at the time of Fajr, we have given a strong punch to our coward enemy. Alhamdulillah.
We answered every step with 6 strides of our own. 6-0.
I'll pick up from where I left day before yesterday. PAF versus IF. 6-0.
Every trial came with its shadow, but shadows exist only because there's light. We have been the wounded hand and the fist that rose again. We have been the silent ear and the voice that sang over it. We are Pakistan, forged in struggle, polished in sacrifice, and unstoppable in hope. The storms will come again, but so will we.